But I mean,
And
like you said, it was a lot of fun because I mean, it sounds like you were watching, well, fun from the perspective of excitement and fulfillment with what you're doing. I mean, it's never fun to watch somebody die on a screen, but you mentioned that you watched a lot of, drone strikes and stuff like that. Like, how much of that can you talk about?
just kind of wave top. I mean, I got to interact with all of the partners you would assume somebody in that role would interact with, and really loved it. Like the FBI, DoD, and other government agencies all have like their own pretty unique culture. And getting to be in the middle of basically the food fight between all these agencies, and getting to deal with knowing, okay, that guy like who I just had coffee with is hunting the number one terrorist in the world, or this my coworker literally just found a plot inside the United States through an op she was running. Like that sort of stuff is there's really no way to describe that, but it's really fulfilling. But at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, if there's no promotion potential, and you're working your ass off, you're working Christmas, and you literally, like, I mean, I calculated I maybe had $200 left after after I had paid my bills to go out on a date, or spend that on just clothes, or eventually save up for a nice watch or something like that. And no matter how good the actual work was, at least for me, it was just corrosive. Like my stress level was up here 90% of the time, and started to feel the health effects of that too.
What's that show that they ran on Netflix for a while with that FBI profiler, that chick? She's always wigged out and on medications.
What is it? Blacklist, or are you? Is this Homeland?
Homeland, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a fairly accurate representation of what guys can expect if they start working with that agency?
There's a scene at the start of season 5 in Homeland where they're all sitting in the basement of the CIA and talking about how ISIS is sneaking into Europe. And it was funny watching that because I had literally been in that conference room like a day before.
So
So,
they actually use the actual conference room, like the set.
so Jack Ryan, that show actually used the CIA's headquarters building a little bit for filming, but for a lot of Homeland that was filmed in South Carolina, and it's some of it's just dumb. So, for example, they mentioned big like roads that are huge in Northern Virginia, like a 4 or 5 lane highway,
Yeah.
and it's a 2 lane road in the show. So a lot of that, and a lot of the tradecraft and a lot of the storyline is pretty wacky for Homeland, but Homeland season 5 is super accurate. Like that was pretty close to real life.
Mm.